Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome President of Mazda's North American Operations, Jeff Guyton.
So good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Mazda. I'm Jeff Guyton. I'm President of Mazda's Operations in North America. Thank you all for joining us here. As you know, Mazda as a company is often, well, a little different, or maybe a lot different, to other car manufacturers. You know we were the ones to commercialize the rotary engine and then win Le Mans with it. Thank you. You know we were the ones to take the idea of a British sports car and make it reliable, as well as quite successful. Thank you. You probably know that the US EPA has declared Mazda the most fuel-efficient car brand in the US for 5 of the last 6 reported years, even though we currently don't sell a hybrid or EV in this market. Okay. Now, you may know that Consumer Reports just ranked Mazda the number 2 most reliable car brand in the US, with all of our vehicles receiving a recommended rating. But what you probably don't know is how differently we think. Now, one example, while most big businesses define value as performance divided by cost, so think about that, performance divided by cost. Mazda defines value as performance divided by weight. Because while cost is the enemy of profit, weight is the enemy of fun. And you may say, Jeff, what's the point in telling us that? And the point is, if you're willing to challenge conventional thinking, you have the opportunity to make things better than the status quo. And as a demonstration for that, let me tell you about our spectacular new CX-30. Now, I promised you something different and better, and CX-30 brings exactly that. Customers come to the subcompact SUV segment looking for a quality vehicle with a sporty ride and all-wheel drive capability. And the CX-30 delivers that and more. More horsepower, innovative design, a quiet cabin, and a spacious interior. As for performance, CX-30 stands out among its competitors with class-leading horsepower. It comes with a 2.5-liter Skyactiv-G engine, delivering up to 186 horsepower and 186 foot-pounds of torque. It also features Mazda's new off-road traction assist feature, which will help the driver feel in control when adventuring on uneven terrain. And when we look at design, the CX-30's exterior is sleek. It's bold and it's sharp, and it's seamlessly connected to an interior that is remarkably stylish and comfortable. Now, with attention to both drivers and riders, our engineers have designed the seats to give all the occupants proper posture. And this allows the human body to react to the motion of the vehicle in a very natural and balanced way. Now, Mazda engineers also created a peaceful cabin environment by reducing noise and vibration. Every aspect of the CX-30 was measured from the tires to the headliner to minimize unwanted noise and encourage conversation and allow you to be entertained by the available Bose premium audio system. And while other vehicles in the subcompact SUV segment are just that, subcompact, the CX-30 is spacious and comfortable. It truly creates an atmosphere where the driver and passengers can enjoy one another while also providing ample space to enjoy life's adventures together. And to deepen the bond, the ownership bond, we are introducing Mazda Connected Services as standard on all CX-30s, providing peace of mind, convenience, and safety. And speaking of safety and this is important. In Europe, the CX-30 recently received the highest score ever measured by Euro NCAP among all car brands. So we are anxiously waiting for US testing and look forward to an outstanding result here in the United States as well. Our all-new CX-30 will be available next month. Prices start at $21,900, and residual values are expected to be best in class. So I want to encourage you all to visit MazdaUSA.com, learn more about this standout vehicle, and reach out to your local dealer to experience one up close. Now, the CX-30 is indeed the latest in Mazda's family of superb SUVs, but let's take a look at its big brother, our flagship midsize crossover SUV, the CX-9. For 2020, all new captain's chairs in the second row give passengers a prestigious, first-class cabin feel. Hands-free power liftgate makes loading cargo easier, and the enhanced turbocharged Skyactiv G engine delivers a robust 320 foot-pounds of torque. The vehicle has all the features that our midsize SUV customers are looking for, and it's an outstanding representation of Mazda's commitment to never stop challenging. And this challenger spirit has origins in our hometown of Hiroshima, Japan. In fact, Mazda was founded on a belief that through manufacturing, through craftsmanship and ingenuity, we can work in service to our community, to people, and the world. And it is for that reason that we also believe in celebrating those traits in others. So let me give you a few examples. First, we recently formed a partnership with the National Football Foundation's William V. Campbell Trophy, which will be presented by Mazda. Now, this prestigious award recognizes an individual athlete as the best in the country for academic success, football performance, and more importantly, community leadership. We invested in this award to celebrate young people who are striving to reach their maximum potential both on and off the field. Next, we have also partnered with National Geographic for a first-of-its-kind competition series to discover and celebrate inspiring visual storytellers. This competition challenges photographers to seek and capture inspirational stories while striving to reach the full potential in their art. Finalists will earn the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to hone their craft alongside accomplished National Geographic photographers, and also to visit Mazda's birthplace in Hiroshima. Now, here in the US, our motorsports activity is also striving to reach its highest potential. On the racetrack, we've had a great year, including Mazda Team Jost's victory at the IMSA Daytona Prototype International class at Watkins Glen. And that was the first of 3 wins in a row. Now, this unprecedented summer season makes us really excited for 2020, when our new Mazda 3 TCR car will compete for the first time. For the first time with Brian Ortiz, our 2019 MX-5 Cup champion, behind the wheel. Now, we're really proud of how our motorsports programs provide a rewarding path for aspiring drivers to grow from grassroots all the way up to professional racing. Brian embodies Mazda challenger spirit, and we're excited, really, to watch him compete next year in our outstanding Mazda 3 TCR. Now moving from excitement on the track to excitement in our stores. Mazda continues to build ever better sales experiences through our Retail Evolution initiative, which includes intensive training, retail transformation, and a completely new and stylish face for the Mazda brand. We recently celebrated the opening of the 100th Retail Evolution store, and we expect to open about 8 stores a month over the next 18 months. We plan to reach about 300 such stores in 2021, covering 85% of sales and service in the United States. Now, this program is a pivotal part of Mazda's long-term business strategy, and the improved retail footprint truly demonstrates where the Mazda brand is headed. Hospitality at the RE stores is beginning to deliver customer satisfaction which rivals established premium brands. And our Retail Evolution stores, open for more than a year, have led our brand in sales and market share performance, service growth, and owner loyalty. Customers visiting these dealerships are connected with our brand in a new way, and as the data shows, they walk away feeling connected and trusting of Mazda. Now, I mentioned 100 RE stores, and we're about to witness another 100 milestone for Mazda. And that is the anniversary of our company's founding 100 years ago in 1920. Now, I think it's true that most big companies only have interest in people who are using their products today or those who might buy one in the future. But as I said before, Mazda thinks a bit differently. So whether you currently drive a Mazda or you were merely inspired by one that a friend drove years ago, we want to hear stories of how Mazda helped you to feel alive. So please post those stories using #DiscoverMazda. So in closing, you have made our success possible. And I hope you'll want to come along with us on the next 100 years of our journey. Stay tuned because we plan some fun stuff next year in celebrating our centennial. And now I'd like to invite Masamuro, Chairman and CEO of Mazda North American Operations, Naohito Saga, the CX-30 Program Manager, and Ryo Yanagisawa, CX-30's Chief Designer, up on the stage for some photographs. Thank you very much.